Hello everyone and welcome back again to a brand new video. Combining Flutter's front-end capabilities with Node.js backend powers offers a robust development ecosystem. This guide elucidates the process of connecting Flutter to Node.js for comprehensive app development. So guys, let's get started. Before we start with this video, make sure to watch it from now till the end so you have the full information. So guys, in this specific video we are going to be both basing on an article, and at the same time we are going to be applying this thing on our code on the VS Code Studio or VS Studio Code. So basically the first thing that you have to do is of course to have Flutter installed on your PC and all its APIs. The second thing is to have any ADE platform that you use or script writing platform that you own opened. And the third thing is to have Node.js also installed on your PC. So why am I using VS Code? Basically because here I can simply click on extensions, and here I can literally add, for example, Node.js, as you can see here, and it should be here. As you can see, here it is. So I can literally find every single application or extension that I want in here, or any single language, for example Python, C, C++, C Sharp, anything, it will be found here. So even Flutter, if you're looking for it, it will be found in here. As you can see, it is installed already and ready to go from my site. So make sure to do the same thing on your site, guys, so you can keep on with this video. Now, if you are building a new Flutter app, you might want to use a backend to process all sorts of data. Here, they will tell you exactly how to do that. This will be a beginner-friendly tutorial for everyone with a bit of knowledge about programming. The best way to understand most of it is by coding along with it. So, start by creating a new Flutter project. This is the command that will create a new Flutter project and run it. So Flutter create example at ++cd example and do that. So you can do that either in your like PowerShell. So you can go here and paste it, and it can literally create a new project. But since I don't have the command to actually do it in PowerShell, I will not be able to do it. But if you were using, for example, VS Code, simply just click on new file, text file. So you can either choose here, let's go here, sorry, so view, command palette, and search for Flutter. And here you can create a new project on Flutter. Just make sure, guys, so I will show you an error that will be appearing to you. So here it is. You will need to download the SDK. So here I have the SDK on my PC. I will just open it real quick. So here we go. I need to extract it. So let me just extract it real quick. This PC, download, and here it should be this one. So extract it right here onto the desktop. And now all you need to do is to wait a little bit until it is fully exported, and then you should simply go to desktop where you have put it. And again, don't put it in download or any slash, for example, don't put it in this PC, for example. Don't put it anywhere that requires an administrator privilege to access. So for example, for me, I will put it on desktop, since desktop doesn't need really a privilege to access the desktop. It is open for anything and everyone. I mean, by everyone, any app, not a real person, of course, because we don't want someone to get access to our PC without our knowledge. So yeah, this is what I meant. So now it is about to be exported. So simply what you have to do next is to locate it on your PC. It is now at 98, 99. Let's wait a little bit. As you can see here. And just like that, it should be done in a few seconds. And here we go. So now what I'm going to do is to go ahead to desktop, and normally Flutter, here it is, select Flutter's folder, and now we have selected it. So here simply this is all we needed to do. So here we simply have to go here, go to Flutter, and here is everything that we might need in our project. So set Flutter project, and here choose which Flutter application you would like. So empty application, let's choose, for example, anything here. Where do we want to make it? So here we go, folder, and let's name it Flutter. Let's name it, or let's keep it as it is. Select folder, Flutter application, and here it is. It has been created successfully. So now we can add here any kind of projects, and here it is. Now we can code and do whatever we want. So this is how we can create a project on Flutter. Now how can we manage to actually run the code? Well, as I said, it's either through the terminal here, as you can see here, and basically, as I said, I don't have the fully privileges to do that, or either by going to your PowerShell or console, which is CMD. So this is what you have to do. After you did all of these steps, now it's time for Node.js. Well, here we have created the Flutter application. Now we are working in the Flutter section. Now how can we compare it or add it or connect it with Node.js? So basically it's the same thing. You just have to go to extensions and find Node.js. So you just have to do that. Go to search for Node.js in case you couldn't find it. So here it is, Node.js module intelligence. In case you couldn't find it, simply just download it normally. Node.js. Here it is, and now simply just have to download it through the download button. Click here, for example, or you can just get the source code, but make sure to choose the correct operation system that you own, the same RM or the same bits that you have. After you feel like you're finished with this step, then you can go on to the next step. So after you download it through here, let's choose for example here this one, click on it. After we've done with it, here we go, it is downloaded. Well, the next thing guys is basically going to here. So now we have it open. This is like basically the Flutter application. Now as you can see here, here it is Flutter with all its own files and everything. Now the next thing to do is to create a new folder inside of it. Let's name it Node.js. And here I'm going to create a new text. Let's name it whatever. And JS. And just like that, we have actually implemented our code, which is our Node.js code inside of our Flutter application framework. So now we can actually code with Node.js inside of the framework of Flutter here in the VS Code without any problems, as you can see here. So now we are in the Flutter, and here it is our Node.js code. So now we can type here, do whatever we want, depending of course on your skills of coding in general. And yeah guys, in case you would like to have more information, of course you can come back to this video or to this specific article and read it by your own self. I will leave the link in the description. You can check it out and make sure to go to terminal, and make sure also the language that you are using here is the same language that they are using in the same article. So here they are not using actual like Node.js, they are using another language. So make sure that everything here is the same as they are using in this article. So yeah guys, that was basically it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys a lot for watching, and see you guys in the next tutorial.